How are you guys? So I apologize, I am not coming live. I should probably introduce myself first. Hi, I'm Jen. If you don't know me already, I am one of the coaches who's hosting me and Katie together. And so I am sorry for not going live. I have a 3-year-old wild child toddler who is slightly unpredictable. So I wanted to be able to make a video so that you can really get a feel for me without having to go let the dogs out or take care of a crazy toddler, because I'm a messy mom. I will straight up admit it. And the shirt, I need coffee and a donut. For reals. Just saying. But anyway, how are you? Happy Thursday. Thank you so much for being here. First of all, that's what I gotta say, because I remember being in your shoes. I remember joining a group like this and listening, and that takes courage. That takes a ton of courage to show up for something that's for you, that's for more than everything else in your life, but something that you feel some tug at your heart or some reason that you're here. So thank you. Listen, ask questions, please. So I'm going to try to keep this quick because I know we all have busy lives, and there's still a crazy toddler in my house who may or may not join in this video. Never know. But I'm going to just share a little bit about my story into coaching. I have dogs too. So I am Jen. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I was a vet tech previously. I have 4 dogs and 5 cats in my house. I'm slightly insane, but whatever. I use my vet tech years as an excuse. So I was a full-time vet tech. I'd been that, I can't remember how many years, 8 years maybe, before Corbin was born. And then once he was born, I stayed home. And that was amazing. That was my dream. That is what I always wanted. Bless you. But there is a lot of changes that happen becoming a stay-at-home mom. I, first of all, was battling some postpartum depression, and that was certainly difficult. And on top of that, I had gained 54 pounds in my pregnancy, which isn't out of the realm of normal, but for me, that was the heaviest I'd ever been, and I couldn't lose it. I was not that lucky mom who breastfed and then weight melted off. Didn't happen. So I was kind of in this negative mindset of couldn't overcome weight loss. I felt like I was a terrible mom. I was feeling all of the guilt because things were tight as a stay-at-home mom, 1 income and a new baby. Things were tight. It was tough. And so I was letting that negative talk get me. I did swipe my way into this opportunity. I came across a post and I was like, dang, that girl's got a younger child and abs. How do I do that? And so I saw it. I wanted to do it. I felt the tug at my heart, but I said no. And I said no for a year. So I can definitely talk the talk as far as excuses go, because I had just about every single one of them in the book. And I continued saying no. I dug into fad diets. I did Pinterest workouts, and I failed miserably. Couldn't lose the weight, wasn't seeing any change in myself, was getting harder on myself, and just felt all of the negativity in the world. So then I received a follow-up message, and this is why I never discount anybody that says no to me, because hello, I said no, and I was that person, but I needed this. This was something I needed in my life. I needed a change. I wanted a change. I was craving a change, but I was afraid. I was afraid to fail. And so once I got that message, I was like, what the heck do I have to lose? Nothing else is working. I don't necessarily have all the money in the world, but I got birthday money. I got Christmas money. I can skip out on Starbucks, whatever. I made the money happen, and I got started. And it was one of the best decisions of my entire life, because that opened so many doors for me in so many ways. I lost the weight. I committed to a lifestyle change versus just that Band-Aid of a quick fix, said toddler. And more than that, I changed my mindset, which my physical transformation was amazing, and I see so many amazing physical transformations, but I'm a firm believer that this transformation is the biggest transformation that you'll experience, because that's the one that keeps you going. That's the one that keeps you on track and creates this as a lifestyle versus that quick fix that you're going to lose the weight and then you're going to fall off and it's going to come right back. Or, you're going to create a routine and a habit and then it's going to come right back. That's why I'm so passionate about this, because it has changed my life. Man, my nail polish. So with that, I started seeing results. I started feeling better. I had signed up as a coach because I wanted a discount. Again, money was tight. So I knew that I could get a discount, 25%. Heck yeah, sign me up. And so I wanted the discount. But then I started feeling better about myself and I started sharing, and other people wanted to do it with me. So naturally, I was like, okay, tell me more about this coaching adventure. And so I got started. I dug in. I went all at it. I will say that I started off probably a little bit slower because of the word overwhelm. I will say that because it's easy to get in this mindset of like, go, 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 go. But we're already busy, right? We already have our crazy lives. We have children, we have families, we have dogs, we have jobs, we have whatever. We have so many things. So I let that paralyze me. I let that hold me back from going forward because I was just like, can I do this? I started letting fear get in my mindset. And I have done a lot of soul searching. So personal development is huge. If you have not read the book, Girl Wash Your Face, read it. Girl Stop Apologizing just came out. Sequel. Anyway, next book. But anyway, there's amazing personal development. Talk to whoever brought you here, because you're gonna want to read something, because again, this is the most important muscle. So anyway, I started digging into that. I started fixing my mindset. I started seeing my potential and overcoming those fears. And I am grateful that I learned the hard way, because I learned the hard way so that you don't have to. And I think that that's really powerful, because I learned different ways to overcome those. And now with having an incredible training that is for our entire team, that step-by-step process helps you overcome the overwhelm, which is the most incredible part.
I'm typing.
You're sitting. You need to watch your movie, please. Do you want a surprise if you watch it?
Yeah.
We'll do a surprise, but you gotta go watch it.
What surprise is it?
I can't tell you until you're good.
Well, it's a time surprise.
Go watch it.
It's a time surprise.
Go on.
It's a time surprise.
Okay, go watch it. Okay, moving forward. Told you that toddler always gets in there. Anyway, so overcoming the overwhelm. We have found amazing ways to take it step by step. This isn't tough, guys. I know that the word health coach sounds really big. It's a big label. You feel like it's really heavy. But honestly, whether you have 10 minutes or 2 hours, you can make this work in your life. I know women that work like 60 hours a week. Actually, I know a coach on our team who worked 80 plus hours a week. She was able to build an incredible business. She now has I can't even tell you how many coaches on her team. She is a stay-at-home mom. She has 2 kids. She makes her hours. She sets her life up. And that's one of the things that I wanted to share, is that time management has always been a struggle for me. I can't do it. You have a child, you can never set this time or that time, or, are we going to go here? Are we going to go there? When am I going to have family time? When am I going to do this? But this has given me structure. This has given me the opportunity to create those pockets of time. And I couldn't see them before, but now I'm so driven. I am so driven to work. These are my hours in the morning before Corbin wakes up. If something happens, it's okay. I can adjust. If I have a teeny tiny pocket of time right here, super easy. Send a couple messages. I'm going to add a couple people in my network. I'm going to love up on some women in our group, whatever it is. It's simple. It is so simple, but it does take work. I would never in a million years tell you this is easy, because it's not. It's a simple job, but you have to love it. You have to feel the passion. You have to feel the fire. And with that, like, I can't tell you that this is something that's going to fit in your life, that's going to, help you to grow to $1 million business just like it has multiple women. But I can tell you that this is an opportunity for your life to change. And that is the most powerful.
Mom, I want to do outside.
Okay. See you later. It's super nice here. So whether or not you become a coach, whether or not you decide to join a challenge group if you're not already in one, whether or not you just listen to some videos or you accept some, podcasts or personal development type books, your life can change. This process, this healthy lifestyle is more than just push and play on a workout. This is something that has the opportunity to give you community. And that's something that, as a stay-at-home mom turned army wife, and many other layers, that is what has kept me going. With the accountability of having other women depending on me to show up for them every day, for the accountability of, coaches on my team or above me on my team. Like, we work together no matter where we're at. We are a united front, and it is so empowering. I mean, Katie has become one of my best friends, and we've only physically hugged like one time. Like, I met her last year one time. That's so virtually based, but with that, it is so much more. Like, I saw her and I felt like I'd known her for a million years. I'm like, we're best friends, right? And we are. It has created some of the best friendships in my entire life, and I wouldn't trade it. I absolutely wouldn't trade it. It's the glue that's kept me going on my fitness journey, and with that, it could be for you too. Like, this is something that is for anybody. I know hairdressers, I know nurses, I know women who were in the corporate world or still are in the corporate world. I know other vet techs, I know teachers, I know so many women, men too, but I prefer to work with women, just feel more comfortable. And to watch their lives change, to watch their mindsets change, to see the financial changes in their lives, to watch them be able to retire their husbands, to take vacations, to have these opportunities is like, I don't have words for it, because that's something that so many of us forget to dream. We forget to see what the reality of life is. Like, this is the life we have to live. What would you do with it? What would be those big, hairy, scary dreams? And like, where would you take it? Because this opportunity is so much more. You get to find your joy, and you get to share it with other women. You get to share with other people. You get to pay forward the changes that you feel in your heart. And there's nothing better than that, in my opinion. So whether this seems like something that's right for you or not, I hope that you got something from my rambling and toddler craziness. So I hope that you have a wonderful day, and please, please, please ask questions. But stay tuned. Katie is going to go live here in a little bit, and then there's going to be a bunch of posts to just kind of dig through. So we're going to kind of share as far as financial stuff goes, commonly asked questions, and then like how to get started. What all this stuff, like, what do I do next? This seems right. So you have a fantastic day, and thank you so much for being here.